Lady Abigail, order has been restored. Have you been to storytelling before?
I've only watched them on TV and YouTube.
Yeah, those are the really good ones.
You know,
I want to set your expectations.
But I think like open mic poetry things a lot. I've done it. They were sad, sort of. I don't think so. I got nothing.
All right, welcome to Louder Than a Mom. Is it the first time for anybody out there? I recognize so many faces. Yeah.
Anybody been here before?
All right. So tonight we're going to start something a little, or we're going to do something a little different. It's something we did in the very, very beginning, and it's called the Teresa. And that is anybody at the very end of the show, if you have an idea, if you have a little mini story that you'd like to tell, we would love to hear it. So you, yeah, right, and that's the thing, you know. So you'll have 1 minute to tell a story. I believe we've got some paper over at the table if you want to sign up. And then we'll all, Erin and I'm Kate, this is Erin, we'll all come up here, anyone that wants to tell a story, and then you'll just do like a little quick 1 minute story.
And we're hoping it inspires you to get ready to tell your story again up here on another night.
All by yourself.
Hey, Joe.
A full story. Yeah. All right. So anyway, tonight we've got 6 storytellers. We'll do 3. We'll take a little break, and then during that break, don't lose your little raffle ticket because we will have a raffle right at the very end. And then we raffle off really cool shit. You guys will love it. And then we'll have 3 more storytellers. And then we'll do the Teresa. And seriously, it's fun. We want it to be fun. We want you to come back and tell stories and enjoy the stories because we all have so many. All right, we might as well go ahead. You ready? Introduce the first person.
So hi guys. It's April 2025, post-tax day. It's been a pretty wild week. Just letting you know I might be a little hyped up. I'm just coming off a 7th grade volleyball championship. Don't cheer too loud because you lost in 2 sets, but it's okay. The other team did great. I'm just going to have some, mopping to do when I get home for the tears. But other than that, we are ready to rock, and we're not going to have to hear about 7th grade volleyball anymore. Our first storyteller, we're really excited to have him here. It's his first time on the stage, so you're going to have to give him a big warm welcome. His name is John Green. He is an actor, singer, songwriter, and playwright. His play, The Liquid Moon, won Chicago's Jeff Award and was also nominated for this little prize called the Pulitzer.
Wow.
Yes, thank you. But now, you know what? He's going to be concentrating on his poetry. We're very excited to have him here for the first time, and I'm sure not the last. Please give a warm, louder than a mountain welcome to John Green.
Hi. Okay, so I'm excited to be here. This is a story I wrote for my mentor. It will explain itself, and I'm going to do just one verse of a song I wrote for him too at the end. So it's called Follow the Butterfly. It was a perfect California day. Everything was white, cool, white and crisp as fresh linen. Passengers scurried about the San Diego airport in their shorts and tank tops. I grabbed my suitcase, headed for the nearest van. A friendly businessman sat up front with the driver. My mind drifted back to Bob Pink's letter. Dearest friend a man could know. My life has been a gift and you a major part of it. I have always told you, if the quality of life becomes unbearable, My breath stopped. The van rumbled down the highway. On August 26th, I'll stop dialysis. By September 1st, I'll be in the hospital. And by the time the leaves have left the trees, how do you say goodbye to a friend forever? We pulled up in front of Bob's house. His wife Gay was waiting outside, her soft brown eyes on fire. I paid the driver and followed her in. How's he doing? Not so well. He's not doing very well right now. I met Bob in the 70s when I was substitute teaching high school. I came back to the English office one day to find this tall, handsome mountain of a man at my desk reading my book. He looked up at me. Are you reading this? No, sir, you are. We shared a deep laugh. He was my father's age, but he felt more like a brother. I can't believe anybody in this place is reading Sam Keen. The book was called To a Dancing God, a search for the authentic self in contemporary America. We became fast friends. We were both seekers, two poetic souls caught up in the great human potential movement of the 70s. Gay led me into the bedroom. He was stretched out in his famous blue sweatsuit, a white cloth across his forehead. Tiny, frail, delicate as autumn leaves. So frail that he'd shatter if you breathed on him. She dipped the cloth in a bowl of water and handed it to me. Here, you keep his head cool. I'll start supper. I placed the cloth in his forehead. He squinted. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bob. I held his hand as he faded back to sleep. The next day, he rallied long enough to sit on the patio for an hour. Between fits of coughing, he was able to speak. I'm at peace, John. My life's been good. You've had a lot of love, Bob. 73 years. I'm a lucky man. Yes, you are. He stared into the stark desert canyon surrounding his yard. I had a dream. A butterfly. This beautiful butterfly. Golden powder shooting off its wings. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Wow, Bob. What do you think? I mean, the afterlife and all. 55% chance. Hey, that's an improvement. Last time you said 50-50. His laughter grew to a terrible coughing fit. I waited it out. The warm afternoon sun was almost comforting. Listen, Bob, I've been reading some stuff, you know, the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and I don't know for sure, but they all say these teachings that we leave to the top of the head. Is this all right? Please. They all say to go toward the light. That dream, the butterfly, maybe that's your image. I think so. I think so. Bob rested deep into the night. Gay and I sat in the patio sipping wine, listening for him. The canyon was alive with haunting sounds, a dry wind, hooting owls, the pulsing cry of insects. She insisted on doing the dishes. I found myself drawn to his library. Which books were for show? Which did he truly love? Shakespeare's always suspect. So are the works of Plato and Freud. Jung can go either way. Which books were cracked, their bindings torn? Aha, Vonnegut, worn to the bone. Hermann Hesse nearly destroyed. What's this one? Its bindings splayed like an old baseball. Of course, To a Dancing God. Carefully, like a letter from the lover, I opened the cover, and there on the title page was a sticker of a butterfly. Beautiful butterfly, its golden wings reaching toward the sky. Time to say goodbye. We sat talking in the living room, grasping for words. Bob struggled to stand. We stood looking into each other's eyes. I went first. I love you, Bob. I love you too. I will never forget you. I'll live in your cells forever. Yes, you will. He reached out his bony arms and pulled me close. One last hug. He walked slowly to the edge of the room and stopped. One last smile. He pointed toward the sky and said, "Follow the butterfly. Follow the butterfly." He turned and he was gone. I wonder, oh, I wonder how this world of ours would be if the things we learned from you could be expressed. Though I know that may not happen, Mr. Pink, please rest assured. Those of us you touched have all been blessed. Signed sincerely, Socrates and all the